My name is Keely Faulkner.
Christina.
Tian Shen.
Hashi Modester.
Nancy Meliste.
Laura. Corinne Fukuyama.
Joanne Lynn. Esther Min.
Todd Spitz.
I'm Alicia. I'm Karen.
Monica Quielson.
Ryan Fukumura. Solomon Shao.
Lena Fan, and I'm from Manhattan, New York.
Manhattan, born and raised.
In Bayside, Queens.
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York.
Brooklyn.
Marlboro, New Jersey.
In Boston, Massachusetts. Waterford, Connecticut.
Tampa, Florida. Cincinnati, Ohio. Denver, Colorado.
El Paso, Texas.
Berkeley, California. Huntington Beach, California.
Bay Area, California.
Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Bombay.
A Chinese American.
Asian American.
Asian American. That's half Korean.
A Korean American.
An Asian American of Japanese descent.
I'm Indian. Half Chinese and half Filipino.
I think beauty is something that comes inside, but it took me a while to realize that.
Beauty is something that is different to everybody. Beauty is loving yourself.
Beauty in a person is really confidence.
Self-confidence.
Being comfortable with who you are.
When you have confidence in yourself, no matter what you look like, what you're wearing, what your hair is, just
Honesty is beautiful.
I grew up in places where beauty standards were diametrically opposed to one another.
There's these two diametrically opposed images of what an Asian woman should be, or an Asian American woman should be.
Every person wants, that stereotypical Asian girl to be.
Looking really cute, but not too overtly sexual.
Chinky eyes, lacking a double eyelid.
Small eyes, slanted eyelids,
pale.
Tan skin for others.
pale.
Pale skin.
Skin color that looks like this, which I'm not.
Tall.
Short.
Always have long hair. Straight black hair.
Black hair.
Long black hair.
Long black hair.
Thinner.
Thin.
Thinner.
Really skinny.
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 Skinny bodies.
Skinnier side.
Very demure and very weak or submissive. Very fragile look.
Petite.
And it's more forgivable for you to be petite and slightly chubbier than it is for you to have a larger frame.
Not necessarily the average body of an American or a Caucasian girl.
I don't know if that can be considered Asian American or just a general female body type.
I just think it's not me.
I think they seek to look more Western, like westernized, bigger eyes, but they still try to hold on to part of their culture.
They wanted to look more Western because they thought it was prettier.
I kind of realized that there was such a difference between just the idealized American beauty and the so typical Korean one.
Because Asian American body image is kind of like a mix of American mainstream pop culture image in addition to traditional or just current Asian, from Asian countries.
Adhere to Western standards of beauty.
The thing with me is that I have curves, and I've never seen Asian Americans in the media or my friends that have curves.
When you go shopping in countries like China, the biggest size is probably a size small here.
In Tokyo, there's two sizes. Basically, there's medium and a large, and most stores only sell medium. So, if you don't fit in the large, you're definitely screwed. I don't even know how people get clothes. I think I became aware of a typical body image when I was quite young, maybe around 6th,
3rd grade.
4th or 5th grade.
About 5th grade.
I was about 14.
Middle school?
Middle school.
Middle school, high school.
I think in high school,
Sophomore year in high school.
When you hit puberty and you look around and other people are developing faster than you, then you just sort of become a little more self-conscious.
We were playing with makeup and I think one of my friends said to me, or I said to her oh, this looks different on her eyes. And I was talking about eye makeup and she goes, no, it looks different on your eyes.
Oh, if you're gonna wear eye makeup, you have to do it this certain way because you're Asian. Or if you're going to wear any colors, it can't be these colors because you're Asian.
I definitely want it to change. There's a lot. I definitely want to be taller.
I wish I had a longer neck.
Just stomach and thighs. I have
this one piece that maybe sticks out a little too much.
I have much longer legs.
Wish my lips were a little bit fuller.
My nose.
My nose. I hate my nose.
I feel the need to be thin. I like to look like my ethnicity once in a while.
I think pressures come within, like, my family sometimes.
And my aunt told me if my feet got too big, I wouldn't get a good Chinese husband.
My own family thought that I was larger than what a Korean girl should look like.
Our parents, they encourage, like what the media puts out, they encourage looking a certain way.
The pressures of your parents and the pressures of, you know, your culture, you are put in a place where you want to be like everybody.
And I think if the people who are closest to you tell you that you're not good enough or that you're not beautiful enough, then that has probably the biggest effect.
This is stuff that we grow up with, you know, because it's, you know, out there in the society.
This past summer when I was in China, there's definitely a difference between like my body and the body of like Asian girls there.
To make people like, basically like feel unworthy, you know, like to hit their self-worth so that they will like buy products or like seek surgery, right?
It just so happens that a lot of people choose to go under plastic surgery in this country.
More than anything, it's a really, really sad thing.
It's probably one of the saddest things that I've ever heard of.
It's kind of sad that people want to change the way they look to look like other people.
Because it loses, like, the beauty of an Asian person.
It's a complete loss to, like, your culture and, like, how you actually are. If people can't embrace themselves, how are they supposed to embrace, like, anything about them?
There's this demand to look almost Caucasian or almost American.
I feel like they're BSing themselves, right?
I'm definitely against plastic surgery, but to be honest, I think I've considered it once.
I don't think it's really wrong or anything, and it's your personal choice, it's your own business.
The pressure to get plastic surgery was really, to me, the pressure to get thinner.